So just a very, very quick overview of biofilms for later on, and I've pinched this from Prescott's textbook on microbiology. I used to be a lecturer in microbiology for a little while, so good fun. So biofilms are nature's cities. They start off with a colonization by a single type of bacteria, usually a soil bacteria in rainwater, and they're invisible, but they're colonizing a wet surface, say Bacillus species. And then they develop more complex layers because that first layer is hungry, so it draws in other bacteria, and they create different layers of different bacteria. And when they become mature, they create little cells or little cities, as you can see from the bottom slide, and they're joined together by polysaccharides, which is sticky materials. So biofilms, sludge in the bottom of the tanks, aren't easily disturbed because they're held together by this natural process. But this natural process is very hungry, so they eat metals and they eat other bacteria, they eat chemicals, they eat nutrients from your water storage. If you don't quite believe me, one of the oldest methods of treating wastewater throughout the mainstream water industry is trickling filters, and that's basically a very large biofilm that cleans up wastewater. So the key concepts about biofilms is a rainwater environment is low nutrient, and at low nutrient concentrations there are advantages for microbes to form attachments to containment surfaces. That's why there will always be biofilms in rainwater storages. And they develop in complexity and become very efficient at removing other unwanted organics and inorganics from the water column. So biofilms do form in rainwater tanks. They're very, very important for removal of bacteria and metals from the water column. They concentrate these contaminants in their sludge at the bottom, and they're an important process, but we shouldn't actually be disturbing that sludge if it's working.